sense to grow. Tune in to Kids Radio and start your hands to clapping or tap your little toe. Tune in to Kids Radio and listen, we're ready to go.
Hi, Miss Carolyn. What brings you here to the doorstep of Mr. Invento's house?
Well, Blueberry, this is a Saturday, and I really didn't have much planned for today.
Yeah.
Mr. Invento told me to drop by his house because he had something fun planned, so my curiosity got the best of me.
Well, that's just like my reason. I wonder what the old boy has cooked up for us.
No, I don't know.
Let's go on inside and find out. Hello? Is anyone at home? Hello?
There he is, Blueberry. Hello, Mr. Invento.
Yeah. Hello, Miss Carolyn, and hello, Giant Blueberry. I suppose you both are wondering what I called you here for.
Yeah.
Well, it will be great fun, don't worry. I know you both like games, and I have devised a sort of trivial pursuit.
The board game?
Ooh, I never can answer those questions. No.
I can't either. I'm not very good at
Nine. Not that kind of game, Nine. You will pursue some items. The idea is to collect all these items on these lists I have typed up for you, yeah. And all you have to do is be the first one to return to mine house with all the items, and the winner gets a nice prize.
A scavenger hunt. I might have known.
Hey, this is exciting. I like prizes. Oh, boy.
There's a lot of weird items on this list. The first item says, get something that rhymes with orange.
Yeah. Now I will see you both later, after you have completed your scavenger hunts. Have fun.
Oh, how do I get into these things?
Jangle, wrangle, waggle, sank, garbage, gaggle, haggle, clank, sniggle, giggle, wriggle, shank, pickle, fickle, trickle, crank, jiggle, joggle, goggle, toggle, not a word will ever rhyme with orange. Invisible, divisible, excitable, completable, original, convincible, trivial, repletable, contemptible, digestible, invincible, conceitable, not a word will ever rhyme with orange. I decided I would try a little French. I searched the Spanish language too. German, Dutch, and Portuguese, Italian, Greek, and Japanese, and not a word will ever rhyme with orange. Juggle, rug, and shifter, snifter, regal, turkey, dimple, drifter, curly, burly, boasted, toasted, turned and burned and churned and roasted, mountain top, chocolate drop, not a word will ever rhyme with orange. Pomegranate, peppermint, roller skate, exaggerate, kangaroo and kinkajou, cooperate and operate, contaminate, reverberate, incinerate, dinner plate, not a word will ever rhyme with orange. The Eskimos I thought must have a word that you and I have never heard. I traveled to the frozen waste, they told me there with all due haste, they didn't have a word that rhymed with orange. Sneaky, beaky, floppy, drop, creaky, leaky, moppy, pop, freaky, cheeky, hoppy, stop, jumble, bumble, humble, hop, laughable, giraffable, but not a word will ever rhyme with orange. Connectable, rejectable, defensible, insensible, repairable, unbearable, jelly beans are shareable, obsequious, innocuous, dubious, incredulous, and not a word will ever rhyme with orange. Somewhere I am sure there is a very simple word, a word that rhymes with orange easily. But till I hear that word, that one I haven't heard, I'll have to write a song about it.
Prune, a kumquat?
Echo!
How about a partridge?
The pig!
A bowl of cereal. A bowl of cereal.
A horny toad.
We'll return with more Kids Radio Show after this.
I'm not sure I understand this one item on Mr. Invento's scavenger hunt list. Oh boy, he wants me to bring back the sound of a hog? Oh, brother! The only thing I can figure out is to use my little nifty cassette tape recorder and come out here to Ma Metal's pig farm. I hope she's home. Sheesh, this place looks kind of run down.
All right, you big blue trespasser. I got the drop on you. Make one wrong move and I'll blast you into 20 gallons of fruit drink.
Oh, hold it! Don't shoot! I didn't hear you sneak up behind me.
You learn to be quiet on a pig farm.
Yeah, quiet.
The critters make enough noise for everyone. Now, what are you after?
I just need to get some recordings from you for a scavenger hunt.
A thief trying to steal my Slim Whitman records, huh?
No.
Well, you can't have them. I caught you.
No, wait. I just wanted to get a tape recording of your piggies oinking. Yeah, I have to have it for a scavenger hunt. That's all.
Well, why didn't you say so? Go on inside. My babies are sitting around having their tea right now.
Sure thing.
Yep, here they are. Some of the finest pigs and hogs in these here parts.
Ooh, yeah. Yes, they are. They're beauties, all right. Here, let me turn on my tape recorder to get some of these oinks and grunts on tape. Do you always serve your pigs tea?
Well, not always. That would spoil them, you know. No, I just let them have tea 3 times a day. Any more than that, and I'd be spoiling them.
Yeah. I see they have a knitted tea cozy with little corn cobs printed on it. Very nice.
Yeah,
yes.
we like it. That's a sterling tea service to boot. Care for a cup while you're over here?
Well, yeah, I don't mind if I do.
Stop and listen, what do you hear? Sounds that come to tickle your ear. Sounds, there's sounds in the air. Here, there, and everywhere. Honk. Scrape. Clang. Whistle. Take a walk on any old street. Plenty of sounds for you to meet. Sounds! There's sounds in the air. Here, there, and everywhere. Eep. Smack. Honk. Whistle. Listen now to every sound. Listen now to what's around. Sounds, there's sounds in the air. Here, there, and everywhere. Shake. Revel. Hiss. Whistle.
Oh, hi, Aunt Carolyn. What can I do for you?
Well, Theodore, I need your help. Mr. Invento has sent the giant blueberry and me on a wild scavenger hunt, and I think you might have 3 of the items on my list.
Oh, sure, Aunt Carolyn. You're my favorite aunt. Just ask and it shall be
Let me
yours.
see, I need yours. Pet spider, bugs, and snakes.
Oh, now, wait a minute. I don't know about those things. They're some of my best friends.
Oh, please, Theodore.
Oh.
I'll return them to you just as soon as I finish the scavenger hunt today.
Well, okay, but be careful with them. And don't put Alfred in the same sack with Archie and Bozo.
Oh, okay.
If you do, there'll be big trouble.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, Alfred is my pet rat snake, and
Ew.
he'll eat Archie, my spider, and Bozo, my Japanese beetle. For that matter, you have to even keep Archie and Bozo separated.
Oh, my.
Archie's always hungry, but not as hungry as Alfred.
Well,
Oh.
fine, whatever. Just bag them up for me so I can be on my way.
Spiders, bugs, and snakes, and worms is all it takes. Things that hop, wiggle, jump, or run. Lizards, frogs, and mice, and toads would all be nice. Simply put one in your pocket for some fun. Is a spider or a snake something you would take to school to show to each and every friend? Would they like to watch 'em crawl around corners in the hall? Who can say I wouldn't stay to watch at all? Spiders, bugs, and snakes, and worms is all it takes. Things that hop, wiggle, jump, or run. Lizards, frogs, and mice, and toads would all be nice. Simply put one in your pocket for some fun. Is a frog up on a log, sitting in a bog, more at home than sitting in a jar? You can try it out, but be sure to give a shout when a frog decides to jump who knows how far. Spiders, bugs, and snakes, and worms is all it takes. Things that hop, wiggle, jump, or run. Lizards, frogs, and mice, and toads would all be nice. Simply put one in your pocket for some fun. The trouble with a worm is that they wriggle and they squirm. It's hard to tell one worm from another. If you lose them in a drawer or they spill out on the floor, when you catch one, are you sure you've caught his brother? Spiders, bugs, and snakes, and worms is all it takes. Things that hop, wiggle, jump, or run. Lizards, frogs, and mice, and toads would all be nice. Simply put one in your pocket for some fun. A bug's a creature that can hide in any crack, in buckets, rugs, and crumpled velvet hats. If you scare them out, they run crazily about till they find another hat, and that is that.
Golly, it was nice of Ma Metal to loan me her jalopy to go collect the rest of the items on my scavenger hunt list. It only goes about 6 miles an hour, though. I might make better time if I was crawling. Hey, wait! There's a big house over there. I think that's where Anna Maria Spaghetti lives. I'll just pull through this big gate here in the jalopy and up into her driveway here. Maybe she can give me some of these unusual food items on this list.
What are you doing? Remove that junk pile from my drive at once before my neighbors think that it belongs here.
I can't do that just yet, Miss Spaghetti.
What?
It died on me, you know. But I think I can roll it out of here if you can just give me a few of these food items on my scavenger hunt list.
Scavenger is the correct term.
What?
I have dinner guests due here at any moment, and you're blocking the drive.
Well, I'll be on my way just as soon as you donate a few items to this worthy endeavor.
Oh, very well. Let me call my chef. Oh, Sparrow! Give this gutter snipe what he requires and then send him on his way post haste. Now tell us what it is you need.
Well, okay now. Let me think about this for just a minute.
Tomatoes, potatoes, and pumpkins and peas, rhubarb and parsley and watercress, please. Zucchini and eggplant and cabbage and kale, lettuce and okra and leeks without fail. There's crookneck and parsnips and broccoli tops, sirloin and T-bone and pot roast and chops, gooseberries, choke cherries, pie cherries too. Strawberries, raspberries, mulberries blue. There's sweet corn and corn on the cob. String beans and green beans and purple bean pods. Home fries and french fries and twice baked and mashed. Broiled and boiled and patties and hashed. Scrambled and omelets and sunny side up. Soft boiled and hard boiled and poached in a cup. There's white sauce and brown sauce and cheese sauce and chicken. There's custard and butterscotch, chocolate for licking. There's hollandaise, wine sauce and meat marinade. Cream sauce and mushroom and sweet marmalade.
Oh, hello, Miss Carolyn. How nice of you to drop by.
I need your opinion on something. What is a thingamabob?
Well, why do you ask, Miss Carolyn?
Well, I'm on a scavenger hunt, and one of the items on my list to find is a thingamabob, but I don't have the vaguest idea what that is. Do you?
Oh, this must be your lucky day, Miss Carolyn.
Oh, good.
It just so happens that I have several thingamabobs here in a drawer in my house.
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
I'm glad you know what one is, because I sure don't.
See? Here they are.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I still don't know what I'm looking at.
Neither do I. Yeah, anytime you find some little metal or plastic item laying around in your car or house and you can't figure out what in the world it fell off of, but you're afraid to throw it away because it might be important, well, you've got yourself a thingamabob. People usually stick them in a drawer or save them.
I better just take one of these thingamabobs and be on my way. You're starting to make sense to me. Thanks, South African New.
Anytime, Miss Carolyn, and good luck.
I couldn't find a thingamabob. I looked most everywhere. In a tree, on the ground, and even over there. I saw a bug who fell asleep just as I came by. So I walked along and then sat down and sat and sat and sat. Till along came a little gray pussycat, spoke to me, had a chat. Meow! Meow! I belong to Jack.
Ooh, I hope I can find this next item on the scavenger hunt list. I have to find a firefly and capture it. Ooh, I remember seeing a few of them before here on the edge of Wahoo Woods. Now, if I just wait a minute, I'm bound to see one of them light up. And oh, there's one of them now. Come here, little firefly. Now, where'd he go? Come here, firefly. Come on, come to Papa, firefly. Oh, it's getting dark. I'll just wait for him to light up again in a minute so I can... Oh, there he is over there. Oh, come here, you little firefly. Come on, come here. I just need to borrow you for a little bit. Come here. Oh, he did it again. Now, where did he go? I can't... Oh, there he is again. I'll run extra fast this time so I can get up on him before he turns out his little light bulb. I better be careful with all these trees, though. I could run right straight into... Ooh! A tree.
Catch a firefly, now let it go. 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 Open your hand, now close it fast. 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 Catch a firefly, now let it go. 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 Catch a firefly, now let it go.
We'll return for more Kids Radio Show in a moment.
Oh, hello, Miss Carolyn. What brings you here to the carnival? Did you come to catch my act?
Not actually, Ricky Stickman. I came here to get something for my scavenger hunt list.
What is it you do with the carnival anyhow?
Oh, well, as you know, my body's made from sticks with my feet and hands made from beanbags.
Yeah?
And my head's made from a hula hoop.
Yes?
And my eyes and nose and mouth are made from bottle caps.
Uh-huh.
Well, the sideshow here has me come out on stage and pop out the different parts of my prefab body. The crowds love it.
Sounds like hazardous work to me.
Oh, it pays well. Now, what are you looking for?
I need to get some cotton candy, and I figured the carnival would have just what I needed.
Well, as a matter of fact, I have some right here in my dressing room. You can have it.
Oh, thank you, Ricky Stick.
Oh, certainly.
I'll come by and catch your act sometime. See you later.
Wait a minute. Could you bring the cotton candy back a moment, Miss Carolyn? It stuck to my hand, and now my hand is being carried away in the cotton candy.
Oh, well,
yeah.
I guess that can happen if you have beanbags for hands.
Yeah, here. I'll just pull it out. There. A bit sticky, but as good as new.
Come and get your cotton candy. Come and get your candy on a stick. Pink or blue or yellow candy. Fluffy, puffy candy on a stick. It is soft and lots of fun. Lots of fluffy, puffy fun. It's a circus candy treat for everyone. Come and get it right away. Come and get it, don't delay. Come and get your fluffy sweetness on a stick. You will eat it with delight and enjoy the pretty sight of that pink, blue, yellow candy on a stick. Come and get your cotton candy. Come and get your candy on a stick. Pink or blue or yellow candy, fluffy, puffy candy on a stick. Come and get your cotton candy. Come and get your candy on a stick. Pink or blue or yellow candy, fluffy, puffy candy on a stick. Enjoy the pretty sight of that pink, blue, yellow candy on a stick. Come and get your cotton candy. Come and get your candy on a stick. Pink or blue or yellow candy, fluffy, puffy candy on a stick. Come and get your cotton candy. Come and get your candy on a stick. Pink or blue or yellow candy, fluffy, puffy candy on a stick.
Now this next item is really difficult. I'm supposed to find a foreign coin. Well, where am I going to find that sort of thing?
Hey, watch where you walking, you big twit.
I'm
you
sorry.
nearly bowled me over, you did.
Yeah.
That sort of mistake could cause a serious injury to happen to you.
I'm sorry, little girl. I just wasn't you don't talk like most people around here.
Really?
Are you from some other state?
Not on your life, you bounder. I came from an entirely different country, I did. I'm just going to school over here for a while, although why I ended up here, I'll never figure out.
Oh, goody. Do you have any money on you?
Now take a walk, you blighter. I might have known you were some sort of beggar twit trying to hit me up for some spare change.
No. See, here, I'll give you a whole $1 for any coins you have from your own country. Really.
Well, I'll give you a good deal. Here's 2 whole 8 pennies for just one of your dollars. You're getting a good deal. 2 for 1, y'all.
Oh, goody. Thank you, little girl. Here's your $1, and goodbye.
Yeah, same
goodbye.
to you, mate. Ha ha! Now there goes a real trader. That was a handy little prophet.
Jefferson lives on my nickel. Now I'm taking my bright shiny nickel to buy my mama a present. Coins, coins, I've been earning them. Coins, coins, I've been saving them. Coins, coins, now I'm taking them to buy my mama a present. President Roosevelt lives on my dime. President Roosevelt lives on my dime. Now I'm taking my bright shiny dime to buy my mama a present. President Washington lives on my quarter. President Washington lives on my quarter. Now I'm taking my bright shiny quarter to buy my mama a present. Pennies and nickels, I've been saving them. Dimes and quarters, I've been saving them. Counting them up, and now I've got enough to buy my mama presents.
Just one more item to go, a magic penny. Now, where am I going to find that?
Good evening, Miss Carolyn. What brings you downtown on this beautiful evening?
Oh, hello, Rasta man. Believe it or not, I'm looking for a magic penny.
That is not very hard request. All you have to do is look around you.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Rasta man, but I just saw you drop that penny on the sidewalk.
Then you should pick it up. Find a magic penny and pick it up. All the day long, you will have good luck.
Well, you may have a point there. I have heard that saying before. Thanks, Rasta man.
Yeah, say hello to the crazy Mr. Invento for me when you see him.
The next song that we're going to sing is called The Magic Penny. And this is a song about loving and caring and just being nice to everybody. Let me say the words of the chorus to you, and then we'll learn the chorus first. Love is something if you give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Love is something if you give it away. You'll end up having more. Let's try it. Love is something if you give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Love is something if you give it away. You'll end up having more. That's very good. Let's try it again. Love is something if you give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Love is something if you give it away. You'll end up having more. For it's just like a magic penny. Hold it tight, you won't have any. But lend it and spend it, you'll have so many. They'll roll all over the floor. Love is something if you give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Love is something if you give it away. You'll end up having more. Now here's the words to the middle part. We call that part the bridge. It's just like a magic penny. Hold it tight, you won't have any. But lend it, spend it, you'll have so many. They'll roll all over the floor. Love is something if you give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Love is something if you give it away. You'll end up having more. Let's try the middle part. It's just like a magic penny. Hold it tight, you won't have any. Lend it, spend it, you'll have so many. They'll roll all over the floor.
I was here first with this stuff.
Oh, I beg your pardon, Miss Carolyn, but I gathered all of my scavenger hunt list stuff before you did. And
I worked very hard to get all this.
Yeah. You are both the winners of the scavenger hunt. So you both will get to watch the experiment with this stuff.
What?
Yeah.
What experiment are you talking about, Mr. Invento? What about our prizes?
Well, I needed to fill up this big box here to make it very heavy, and I didn't have enough stuff around to fill it up. So I thought you and the blueberry could have a scavenger hunt to have some fun. And then I could get the ballast I needed to weigh down this box. Yeah, and that is your prize. You get to help me with a real scientific experiment, just like Mr. Wizard. Here, let me put your bag of stuff in the box with Miss Carolyn's stuffed blueberry. Like so.
What is the purpose of this experiment that I spent all day collecting material for?
Gravity!
Gravity?
Yeah, see? This heavy box is on this end of the seesaw.
Yes.
Now, all of you help me pull down this end like so. Yeah, it's very heavy. And now I will throw my leg over the edge like so. Yeah. And now we will move the center part, called the fulcrum, more towards the box, and it will be in perfect balance with the... Hey, wait! Don't let go of this end yet! It will...
This big box must weigh at least 1,000 pounds. I can't wait until I can put the thing down. I don't want to drop it, but the pain is too great. Oh, well, so what if it breaks?
We'll return with the conclusion of Kids Radio Show after this.
Miss Carolyn, Mr. Invento's head is still stuck through the ceiling. Help me get him out. Come on.
Okay, and then we have to return all of these items to the kind people that helped us on this wild scavenger hunt. Oh, till next week. Bye. Okay, Mr. Invento, we'll get to your head now.